So now at the Vegelbud estate, which I don't think we've been into before, just been to the outskirts.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
It's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard.
Right then.
Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Really?
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
Okay then.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Does look nice.
Come now, don't.
Hello.
After all,
No,
it's not
it's
fair.
technically good. No. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that name anyway. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady
Yeah.
said she doesn't know you.
Quiet now.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered drink. So, the less they can, the more they pay.
I think you need to be quiet.
Let's go, Triss.
Just walk
I want to
away.
make a scene.
Vivian, hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passage hall.
What a jackass.
Yeah, jackass. I think I agree.
Finding work here, you know.
Let's go up here.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Miss Miracle. Well, I was led to believe this would be an
And the
elegant
rudeness
affair.
keeps on coming.
Yes, I missed you too. Can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of nowhere? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
With your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck.
Okay then.
Farewell.
Good luck with your choices.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefeld. I'll tell you the story later. Oh, let's look
And
around.
here we go. There is a little side quest over here. And as this party is only happening once, I'm going to go and do it. Not least because there's an opportunity to win some Gwent cards, and you can't get all the Gwent cards without doing it.
Apologies, I mistook you for my friend. He wears a similar mask.
The very
Geralt
same.
Forrest.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave
Yeah,
the
we won't be
formalities
here, so
of the
you will
events
never
end
know.
When all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening.
There's someone else around in a wolf mask called Durgoff. Oh, lots of lovely stuff to loot.
Don't touch me.
And croupier.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devon just vacated his place at the table.
Right then. I'd love to play
What
Gwent.
happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cree. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Right. Bring it on.
Let's do it.
I don't think I need to change my deck. 22 cards. Let's do it. I'm playing Nilfgaard, so 3 decoys might be useful. Sorry Vesemir. Sorry Siege Tower. 3 decoy is useful because the Nilfgaardian deck has lots of spies. And we'll lead with Ciri, who will call Roach to join her. Right, well I will pass this one as well. And I'll get an extra bonus card. Which I might go with actually. Now the only unfortunate thing about this is that if he has a Scorch, and I've played 2 of those and 2 of those, then he could potentially get rid of all of them at once, so that's 3 at the moment. Maybe he doesn't have one. So I'd still get rid of all 3 of those. I'm not 100% sure what to do here. I'm tempted to decoy that out, just to keep seeing what my opponent has. It doesn't look as though he has any spies. Interesting. Look at 3 cards, so that's all of the cards that I have left. Not much point playing Yennefer because the only one I can raise is Roach, although I think I'm going to have to play Yennefer. I wonder what the last card is. Interesting. Well, I might as well pass there. Can't say that was played very well by either of us.
One more round?
Oh, but
When
Milva.
the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealy. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Okay then. Yeah, let me play.
Let's do it.
I'm just going to add Milva to the Squirtle deck. And both of those. But I'll go back to my Northern Realms to start. I had 2 spies, so that's kind of how I like it. I'm going to open with Ciri again, which will also give me Roach, of course. Spies give me the opportunity to, okay, that will kill Roach, sorry Roachy, to pick up some more of the blue stripes and the reavers. So Dandelion in the row obviously doubles everything in it, which is unfortunate given the value of both of these. Actually, that's good. 34, so if I play that one and that one, then I will exceed that. And I will pass now. So the Scoia'tael often have healers, and I suspect they will heal my spy and then play him on my side. I have a healer as well. Philippa. Interesting not to have played the healer yet. At least I only got rid of one of those with the Scorch. Let's go with you now. Right, they only have one card left. But they're 26 ahead. So I think I can make that back if I, because that's, sorry, thinking out loud, that will be worth 32 with both of them. So I can pass now. And I wonder what card I get for this one. Vampire.
When the
Great.
cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Flore. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I can tell you more on the subject, but...
I'll play.
Let's do it.
And I'll use my usual deck. Not the best of hands. No spies. Monsters probably don't have any spies either. That's round one, so that's a good start. And maybe I can pick up a spy, fingers crossed. Or not. Let's go with that one. Now, the monsters deck is quite interesting. Some things are very good, so there's a set of vampires that can all be called to work together. So if you have one of those, or the Arrakis, that's a good way of instantly scoring quite a lot. And yeah, that can be a good time to actually just opt out of playing that particular hand. But if my opponent has them, he's not playing them up front. So Torrential Rain I can clear with my king effect. I can play that safely because even if he has a Scorch, he'll be killing his Frightener as well. Doubling the strength of close combat. Interesting. Okay, so that's the Arrakis. I might take this opportunity to get rid of the weather effects. So, and I might then take this opportunity to pass the round. Interesting choice of decoy. They only have 3 cards, I have 4. And let's see. Well, I'm very lucky that the remaining card wasn't a Scorch, so I can now decoy my medic and play her again twice, reviving 2 people from my pile. So we'll start with you, Reaver. I think that's all I need to do, actually. There we go. So worth just not winning. Oh, Dandelion. Not winning the second round, just to get rid of all those high value cards. Yes, don't worry, I will keep them there. I'll just have a look around first though. She is over there, but I am going to go over here. And loot some stuff.
Second chance. Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognise me?
Voice?
Your voice, unmistakable.
Oh yes, those famous witcher senses. Finally getting some use out of them. And who's this creature with you? May I be introduced?
Hey, Reuben.
It can't be. Is that the lovely warble of my favourite accomplice? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a...
Trying to get rid of me.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if
That's
bad
probably
weather were
from when I broke your leg. Still, loads of loot here that I can sell later. If you get out of my way. Or indeed I can use it to sustain me.
If you ask me,
How dare you?
I think that's everything. Oh, there's my friend again. Yeah.
So, how goes it? Who's winning? Then I shall return later.
Something to look at over there.
capital of the
I
world.
can work out how to get there.
But our hunting house.
It does sound rather immodest.
This early
Oh, and there's Mary Louisa.
Is that you? Geralt of Rivia? And Triss? I did not see you on the guest list.
Baroness, we're here as friends of the family.
As am I. Yet my name was there, at the very top of the list. Not at all surprising, my lady. These courtesies grow tiresome quickly. Why are you here?
Don't worry, don't
I
need to
think
talk
you
to
should
you.
ask Lady Vegelbud.
I shall. Believe you me.
Okay. I think that might be all the time we have for hijinks.
Apparently, they have this contraption on the reservoir.
When will the next Geralt of Rivia
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight.
Yes, I do.
But if you trust this man...
He is Geralt of Rivia, honourable, yada yada.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
And where
Let's
is
get
Albert?
Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
Right
When
then.
can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
Okay.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for it. Seemed rather excited. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other
And
mages.
fair.
Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Surprised no one's commented on the Nilfgaardianness of
Let's
Geralt's
look for Albert.
costume. Obviously can't get in there for anything. Right, let's have a look for people. I don't think we can get out there either. Let's have a look for people in panther masks.
He's not been seen round town in Scouts.
Where is his mate's medals? Turn to John.
There's one.
Albert Vegelbud?
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon in Mummy's boy
Yeah,
to you?
kind of.
Well,
Oh, by the gods!
Tolerance and superstition have always been a fault, isn't it?
Tell him off. Stuck him right in the bottom.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Valentino.
Nice beard, goes with the mask.
On a clear day, so the Wolfgang baths receive
And then a colossal boom.
Mark my words, I'll kick it out.
Yes.
Nice mask.
nice mask.
Oh, plonker.
Albert Vegelbud?
No. I am a Black Panther.
Oh
Good.
my, Count!
Your excursion to Novigrad. We should talk about it.
Oh, so you are.
Right, so. No more time for fun.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction.
Yeah, fireworks are a lovely
Once they've
distraction.
begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden, we'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Okay.
But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé.
Glass of rosé it is.
Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Yeah, love to. Come on then.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another man to go.
They are house society.
Getting old.
Don't really understand the rationale of waiting in a maze.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception.
Yes, I can
Amazing
imagine.
pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about
Yes?
that mage we met earlier?
Ah, Moritz. What do you want
He
to
was
know?
very rude to you.
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages
Girl,
know
you
each
sound jealous.
Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast long ago, he walked up and just
That's a
blatantly
bit
offered
forward.
to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down.
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Well, I guess the thought that you're otherwise going to die a horrible death at the stake probably helps, but
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
He must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, the frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely
I do have a potion for drunkenness, Triss.
Entirely what?
nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt.
Come on then.
Coming.
Oh, that's not lootable. That's disappointing.
Geralt. Coming.
Yeah, coming. Well, looks like lots of fun.
Careful.
Yeah, I think Geralt would kiss her. We all know he loves Yennefer, but I think he would be in the moment.
Miss Marigold, at last.
so sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my...
Come and have a look at my etchings, Triss.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay. I shall see you there. After I've sat here for a while in my panther mask.
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory!
Okie dokie.
Albert! There you are, my love! Here you are. So, about this...
So he obviously offers to show everyone his
Under any other
etchings.
circumstances, I'd give you the full month.
Oh, I'm
I don't
sorry.
know if that's a reference to the film. They rip everything off.
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
The ability's not towards you, Count. Try anything, and you will get
Doubt it.
Okay. Well, that wasn't very friendly, was it, witch hunters? I think that down one of these, not that one, there is some mystery loot. Not that one either. Oh, there we go. I'll have those trousers. Thank you very much. And then I will go and meet Triss at the stables. Stable's not very far away. Only seeing 2 horses though, Triss.
Oh, I began to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. It's a little tidy.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin.
Oh, well, that's good. So Triss has lots of money to help all the witches still in the city of Novigrad.
Excellent. So where are we going to get away to?
You? Nowhere.
What do you mean, me
It's
nowhere?
finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
I don't think Geralt's that sorry.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Bye then. And you're welcome. Anytime. I'll just make my own way back. I don't think there is anything I need to do or anything else I need to do there. So I am going to go back to my secondary quests and have a look at Now or Never and meet Triss again. So a matter of life or death complete. And I'm going back to Novigrad, where I want to, just for the sake of completeness of this whole episode, go back to the Glory Gate. And the reason I wanted to come here is to have a look at, oh, and I'm going to get changed as well, back into my lovely cat armour. Oh, I still have my gauntlets on, which is why I can't find them. So So this is Triss's friend who refused her help at the start of the party.
Just singed. I thank you, Richard, and I appreciate I was wrong.
Fine, Triss.
Here's my advice, and it's good
Yes, he
advice.
called her a lame duck.
Find Triss.
And it is good
Duck might
advice.
still be willing to help you.
And I think this is a great place to leave it. I'm going to loot the witch hunters bits and pieces, and next time think about Now or Never with Triss, where I suspect we're going to be getting some mages out of the city. Thanks very much for watching, and do subscribe.